As you heard for yourself, this is, you already know where we're going. You already know where we're going. We're talking about soukous, makossa, whatever you want to call it. This is like one of the most popular styles or genres in Africa and in the world today, and in church praise. So we talked about high life in the previous video, right? In this particular video, it is important. See, I don't know which one is widely used among some makossa and high life. Okay, I think it depends on the setting actually. There are churches that play more makossa and all that. But like we said in previous videos, be versatile. Just be versatile so that you know.
You have to be a safe musician.
Alright, so what are the techniques you need to know in playing makossa? Let's talk about chords.
Very important.
Chords are very important, and like we all know, like the chords form the basis of the music, progression that is going on. So it is very important to know. So one of the most widely played patterns is your 1, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, 5, so 5. Hey, my God is good. Alright. Let's stop.
I don't want to talk. We're finish this video. I don't want to talk.
Okay. So I think this is how I approach playing in church. Our approach is, he's going to talk about his approach. So, like he said, you are not the person singing. You are the person. You are the other lead.
The assistant.
You are the assistant lead person. So it's not that when they are playing, they.
You start your own concert.
Imagine the lead vocalist is singing and he also is playing.
Your fellow musicians will even be the ones to start the fight. Because already you even still get person they play synth.
Do you understand? Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of clash and noise. You don't want to find yourself in that situation. So what you do, what I usually do first is to, maybe I can start with just something little that won't clash with whatever the person is singing and the other instruments. I'm very cautious of that. So there are different approaches. You can use this muted, or you can play safe to play the chords.
Like makossa is a lot of reading. Like a lot of reading. Like a lot of reading.
I'm not necessarily soloing. I'm just filling the gaps with other shapes of chords. So it's also important that you know how to play your inversions. Yes, your inversions. so that whenever
in case your keyboardists have taken over a particular
exactly
version.
so that when the keyboard is playing this particular, you can so basically then the last part is obviously
your licks,
soloing and all that. So that is the approach I use. So he's going to talk about, I mean, he's the
my
master.
approach.
He's the master.
I'm not.
Master
I'm not
approach.
the master. I am the
So he's going to talk about the approach. How if person want to play Makossa for church, like how you go approach it.
Like you said, no, it's not far from what you said. So yeah, muted. You supposed to get knowledge of muted. Like you are playing the song. In fact, at sometimes, certain times, even when music break, this muted licks, they come out like it blow people head, come out. So, but at some point in the song, so it's like the music is graduating. So they are playing the chord progressions.
Playing the key of D.
On D, please. So, after I know
my God is good, everything I do, everything I do.
So I can be, play my chords. And then I add one or two. Just intervals. And then I change my version. You need to actually get a hook too. Like a line that
will repeat,
stand out. That is on repeat. So that for that particular progression, it's like they are playing tape. Let me use tape, but it's live. So you can get something simple. Start going. You can even make use of popular lines. Popular lines. Make sure that you actually are able to get a few popular lines scored, like there. Not that you are playing and somebody is trying to understand what you are playing and you can't play it well. Like them, and then from them you can create yours. But Makossa, soukous is more of the guitars, please.
More of guitars,
More of the guitars. The guitarist has to know that this is the progression and this is what can fit in. Yes, reading, a lot of reading. Melodies, plenty.
So the more you listen to, like we said, you're a product of what you listen to. So the more you want to get better, the more you listen to it, that's what you're going to become afterwards. So the takeaways, we talked about chords, learning your chords. This is not a chord tutorial. So this is for intermediate players. So we assume or expect that by now you know your chord shapes and all that. But in case you don't, you can find out on the internet. Or I post YouTube videos on where I teach stuff.
He's a YouTuber.
So in the next video, we're going to break down or just brush those techniques that we use in detail. So see you. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.